Hey everyone, and welcome back to the channel. Today I want to tell you a story about a very special dog named Barnaby. Barnaby wasn't just any dog. In his heart, he was Superdog, a hero destined for greatness, with a secret identity as the family's cuddliest golden retriever. His one mission: to fly. He'd watch birds soaring in the sky with such envy, his tail thumping a rhythm of pure longing against the floorboards. He just knew, deep in his fluffy soul, that he was meant to join them up there. He had the courage, he had the heart, but he was missing one crucial thing: a cape. One sunny afternoon, Barnaby saw his chance. A bright red beach towel, left to dry on the washing line, flapped majestically in the wind. It was perfect. It was the color of heroism, of speed, of adventure. With the focus of a true hero on a mission, he carefully unpegged it with his teeth. He draped it over his shoulders, feeling an instant surge of power. The towel was a bit long, dragging on the ground, but that didn't matter. To Barnaby, it was a symbol of his destiny. He was no longer just Barnaby, he was Superdog. His launch pad was the top of the garden steps. Not exactly a skyscraper, but for a dog of his stature, it was the highest peak he could conquer. He looked out over his kingdom, the sprawling green lawn, the vibrant flower beds, and his ultimate target, the fluffy white clouds. He took a deep breath, filling his lungs with the sweet air of imminent flight. He pictured himself soaring, a red streak against the blue canvas of the sky. He gave a little bark of determination, a battle cry for all the dreamers out there. He crouched, wiggled his backside, and with a mighty leap he launched himself into the air. For a glorious split second, he was flying. The wind whistled past his ears, his magnificent red cape billowed out behind him, and then gravity, that old party pooper, decided to show up. Instead of soaring towards the clouds, Barnaby began a rapid descent directly towards Mrs. Higgins' prize-winning rosebush. He flapped his legs wildly, trying to gain altitude, but it was no use. The landing was, well, less than heroic. He crashed right into the middle of the thorny bush with a surprised oof and a tangle of red towel. He emerged a few moments later, looking a little dazed and decorated with leaves and a few rogue rose petals. His heroic cape was snagged on a branch. His flight had been a spectacular failure. He drooped his head, his dreams of aerial acrobatics deflating like a popped balloon. But as he looked back, he noticed something incredible. Where he had crashed, he had accidentally knocked over a watering can, giving the thirsty roses a much-needed drink. He'd also dislodged a pesky weed that had been choking a small daisy. The garden, in its own small way, was a little bit better because of his crash. That's when Barnaby realized something profound. Maybe he wasn't meant to be Superdog, the flyer of the skies. But by trying and failing, he had become something else entirely: the super gardener. He might not have saved the world, but he had helped the daisies and the roses. He learned that even when our biggest plans don't work out, we can still make a positive difference in unexpected ways. Sometimes our greatest strengths are discovered not in our successes, but in how we handle our clumsy, bush-crashing failures. So next time you try something and it doesn't go as planned, remember Barnaby. Your crash might just be you watering someone else's garden. Thanks so much for watching, everyone. If you enjoyed Barnaby's story, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe for more tales. See you in the next one.